We're joined on Morecambe Play today by a very special guest who is still involved day to day in home matches, and that is Jeff Street. Some people will know you very, very well, Jeff. Other people may not. So tell us your history at Morecambe Football Club.
Well, I was obviously part of the Wembley team.
2007?
I wish it was 2007. 1970,
1974.
I played 500 games for Morecambe, then the Northern Premier League. Player of the Year one year, which I was very proud of. That was before it was, as glorious as it is now. And played for Morecambe for 10 years, and went through 10 managers in that time.
Things have changed for the better then that way, haven't they?
Yes.
Now, you do a fantastic job. The first time I came up the stairs at the new Globe Arena, there you were, and playing on match days as the meet and greet man. And from a personal point of view, I thought it was a really special thing that the club have done to get ex-players involved, and I think it's fantastic that you do what you do. It's not a particularly onerous job you've got, but you've got to be there all the time and meeting and greeting people. But as I've just said before, lots of fans do know who you are, and I'm sure you take great pleasure in being recognised and people having a chat about the old days. But there are some younger people who don't know who, what, where, why, when, and I think it's important we do interviews like this and speak to you. So what changes have you seen, particularly moving here from Christie Park and obviously in your days?
Well, obviously the facilities here are brilliant. I stand on the first floor and greet, as you say, meet and greet people. And it's just nice to see people that I knew 20 years ago, even longer than that really. The newer people tend to get to know me after a while, and it's just a nice way of spending an afternoon. Enjoy it.
From your point of view, do you keep in touch with any? I mean, obviously some of the 74 team were here not long ago. Do you keep in touch? Do you have a regular meet? Is it an annual thing, or do you just sort of keep in touch?
Not really. Jerry Farrell seems to get a table together occasionally of ex-players, and obviously as they're going past, we have a chat, and I'll probably have a drink after the match and things like that. But it's usually we don't usually keep in touch. Even the players in those days were spread all around Lancashire, so you see probably one of them every 2 or 3 months or something like that, probably when they come up here.
Yeah. So it must be nice. It must be a nice surprise for them when they come to the top of the stairs and then they see 6'2", eyes of blue, Jeffrey Street is after you. I thought I'd get that in.
Well, it's strange. That's probably the nicest part about Morecambe. I've never had anybody chant my name before, and especially when it was at Wembley and round about Wembley time. That is a special memory in my life, and something that I can't even tell my kids about because they don't understand. They never knew me as a player, so no. It's nice to know that somebody remembers me as a player.
Well, can I just say, bring your kids down here because I'll tell them what a legend you are, and I'm sure there's other people who will do exactly the same. Jeff, we'll come back to you maybe later on in the season, see how things are going. But thanks for joining us today on Morecambe.
Thank you very much. Thank you.